Firstly, thank you for coming to this event. It's a very important day for us as Adelaide United announces its new premier partner and front of shirt sponsor, which is IGA. IGA is known to every Australian as being one of the most recognised and popular supermarket brands in this country. They are of enormous appeal to us because we share the same ethos, the same common values. Most of the IGAs in this state are owned by South Australian families who employ South Australians. For us, it's a perfect mix. It gives us that walk into the community which IGA can give us, and we look forward to a long and successful relationship. It's for 3 years, and hopefully that's just the start of it. And I'd like to thank Madeleine and her team at IGA for coming on board. We are really looking forward to being the team that you push in this state. So thank you.
Thanks, Greg, and thank you to everybody for coming. It's my pleasure to represent the IGA retailers, some of who are here from South Australia. And we are delighted to be partnering as premier partner of the Reds, I should be saying. As a young girl growing up in a working class town in the north of England, I know only too well how important soccer is to community. It comes with incredible values, hard work, and this real sense of not just creating communities, but uniting communities as well. IGA, or the Independent Grocers of Australia, are a network of 1,455 independent retailers. Simply put, they are mum and dad businesses running stores, some of which are generational in their communities. But the IGA network is more than just a supermarket that provides everyday affordable groceries. We believe that IGA contributes a much greater sense of value than that. The IGA retailers are very much at the heart and soul of their communities, and for decades now have been giving back to communities, whether it's through supporting the farmers and local producers, and you'll find those products in stores, but it's also through our community support and through Community Chest. Over the years, Community Chest, which is an IGA program, has given over $78 million back to Australian communities. So it was that sense of community, not just a fiscal sense of community, but being actively involved in communities, that for us felt that made this an incredible partnership. The partnership, though, for us will enable us to promote this sport, promote the activity of young girls and boys, and as a mother of 3, I know how valuable that is to encourage kids to participate and be active, so we're really excited about promoting that participation, but to also provide soccer and communities with access to both the players but also townships around South Australia, both through Adelaide and also in regional communities. It goes without saying that we're looking forward to another successful and winning season with the Adelaide Reds. And the players won't just have the IGA logo on their shirt, they'll have the community behind them.
Look, I think success breeds success, and obviously the last season gave us enormous coverage. I think we're always on the IGA radar, but I think the manner in which last year unfolded certainly made us perhaps sufficiently attractive to get a sponsor of this quality, of which I'm very pleased. I think we're very well poised in terms of where we're going, and more importantly, today's about the fact that a football club is nothing without fans, without supporters, without sponsors. And if we can continue to grow our brand by particularly our relations with all of our sponsors, and particularly the community sponsors like IGA, then we're going to get the boys and the girls. And you know, we've brought the girls back into the club, and they'll be known as the Reds. They won't be the Lady Reds, they'll be the Reds because we're one club. So every team that plays for us is the Reds. And so I was so delighted, Madeleine, that you described it as the IGA Reds, which is exactly the message we're trying to give the community.